What's up, everybody? This is not the Granger Smith podcast, but I'm in my same seat because if Ant-Man takes the wide shot right here, boom, the three brothers are here in the what do we call this, Ant? With the podcast room? It doesn't have a name. We need a name.
We definitely need a name.
Yeah. I just now realized that. It took doing this live to realize we don't have a name for this room. Yeah. But here we are in my house, and we are celebrating a huge milestone. That is the spring launch 2025 Yee apparel.
Yeah.
It's good. It's so good. Friday, 10 a.m. Yee.com, and we are here. We got Ben in the room, got Ant-Man in the room, Tyler, Parker, my bros, and we're going to go over this like we do every launch, line by line. We're going to feel it. We're going to touch it. We're going to show you, and we're going to talk about what you're going to get your hands on, hopefully, at 10 a.m.
Spring is a really fun time because it's like right in between the cold season and then also when things are starting to get warmer, you can be out on the lake. And so it's like a fun blend of products. And as usual, we've been working on some of this stuff for multiple years because it takes so long to get just right. And so we have a mixture of like Sherpa jackets for those of you who are still cold with the cold fronts, just keep on hitting in March and you're ready for it to be warm, but it's not. So you need something warm. We've got bamboo long sleeves for women for the first time and a bunch of awesome shirts, including a bunch of new Faith shirts, because the Faith t-shirts from the winter launch, we cannot keep them in stock. It's just been one of the craziest 3 months ever with trying to keep those things in stock. It's like, man, this must be what people wanted the whole time. Because were you guys surprised by that?
Yeah,
it was super cool. I felt like it was a big risk on our part to introduce Faith into the brand in terms of like on products. People love it. So we have a bunch of Faith stuff too. So super excited. We're gonna not mess around anymore. Enough jibber jabber. We're going to move right into the women's gear first.
Get it over here, Ben. Come on, Ben. There it is.
And we're starting off with our Coyote Sherpa. Amy and Amber, Granger and my wives. I didn't know how to phrase that.
What's the word?
Worked for a long time on this to make sure that it was just right. It's extremely soft. It's got we went back and forth with zipper or buttons here. We ended up with the buttons. It's got a woven label here. We got the elastic waistband. It's got the contrast pockets. It turned out really awesome. And I love the color. So that's the Coyote Sherpa. It's going to fit true to size. Yeah. Let me know any questions you guys have about that.
My question is, when are the men going to get something like that?
Would you wear you wouldn't wear well,
yeah, I like a quarter
actually
soft
in the fall.
I'd wear a zip up, I think.
Zip all the way.
Well, I'd wear either.
Yeah, guys, comment below, guys, if you would wear a full zip like that or a quarter zip.
We're doing a guy one in the fall.
We have the real tree.
The real tree shirt.
Real tree. Cool.
Yeah. So we're working on that, but Real Tree APX, which I've literally never seen before. So we were able to work with a custom factory to make a Sherpa Real Tree quarter zip for men. So that'll be in the fall. But for now, we have Real Tree in Ripstop fabric.
APX, which is their brand new camo.
Yeah, this is their brand new camo, Real Tree APX. And it fits really nice. It's not too snug. It's going to be perfect for layering. It's going to be perfect for those days when you just got a long sleeve shirt underneath it. When it's going to be too hot in the late spring for a jacket, but it's just chilly in the morning. You got a nice rubberized Yee logo right here on the chest. A nice high quality rubberized logo on the back. It's got a chest zipper. There we go. I need to move it back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's nice.
And zipper pockets on the sides as well. And like I said, ripstop fabric. So it's similar to our legacy vest in sizing, but just a little bit different in terms of the outer shell. And then in terms of the waistband is not going to be an adjustable hem like our legacy vest. It's just like free flying, so it's a little bit easier.
Get over here, Ben. I didn't even know we were doing this until I saw it on the
Yeah,
rack.
this one has kind of
This
been my and Amy and Amber's secret, because this product just needed to be perfect before we released it. But it's a bamboo material. We were finally able to source the perfect material. And it is a women's fit. So it's not too tight around the hips, and it's not going to be too long. It is going to be like the perfect fit for a girl. And we got this really nice berry color, and it's a really nice minimalist logo. So it's just like a really nice cursive yee.
Show that.
Yeah, let me see if I can. So that's the yee on, it's just like on the bottom hem of it, basically. It's just like a light gray yee in cursive here. It's got a nice hood on the back with the V in the front. They're going to be UPF 25 plus for sun protection. And this material is incredible, guys. So really looking forward to you guys feeling this. These are going to retail for $59.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
That
like
sounds
$50 cheaper than you'd think. Yeah, right.
For the competitor, like the bamboo stuff, it's like $100.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Why'd you do 59? That's too low.
Hey, somebody's asking early in the comments what the price of the vest was.
The vest is going to be 89.
Okay.
Vest is 89. That bamboo is 59. Yeah, anything above that people are charging for that is just, they're just like adding it for the brand, for their brand perception, but like it's not worth $80 to $100 like some people are charging, in my personal opinion. We always source it. We source it, we get it at the best, highest quality possible, and then we do it at a fair price. We don't just mark it up to mark it up. So this, for instance, is that's a terrible angle. Sorry. This is our Real Tree Performance shirt. I still cannot hold up straight. There we go. So this is going to be, if you guys remember our long sleeve performance shirts from summer of, not last summer. When did we do like the all
Ben, when did we do
colors?
like the salmon and when we went to Florida for the shoot? Was that last summer?
Yeah, summer of 23. So if you remember those long sleeve performance shirts that just like sold out that summer of 2023, they sold out, and we just weren't able to source the fabric last summer, but we were finally able to get it again. And we got it in Real Tree Camo. And so literally we were reading the reviews, and we were kind of like thinking about which material we wanted to do. And it was like hundreds of reviews of people saying it was their favorite fishing shirt that they've ever worn. And it costs us a lot of money. But Tyler and I were like, if we're going to be uncommon quality, we like have to do it.
Yeah, Parker was like, should we just go with this other material? And I was like, dude, that's what you find in Academy. It just felt cheap, Walmart, and that feels. What are you selling that for?
These are 55.
Yeah, I mean, again, that feels like that's $79.99.
Yeah.
I love the classic too. Classic shotgun yee. I'm glad you guys did that. That had like a noise to it when you caught it too.
This is the one that I have on right here. This is our ODE performance shirt. It's got the custom. Oh yeah, move it back. My bad. It's got the custom yee taping there on the neck. It's got our USA logo on the back.
It's got a little weight to this one, doesn't it?
Yeah, and so this is that same, we're calling it our elite performance shirt. This one and the Real Tree one, we're calling it like our elite fabric. And so we'll probably at some point release like a standard for those people that want like a lower price point, and it'll just be like a standard great fitting performance shirt. But this is like our elite series. So it's a little bit heavier, but it's still like cool to the touch. Like I remember Granger wearing it like I guess it was summer of 23, and he was like, I was literally like cold because the fabric was like just like cooling you. So it's really awesome. It's worth it. Cool. Now we're gonna get into some t-shirts. This is our first
Probably the bestseller.
Love
Face
this shirt,
shirt.
man. Love it.
Oh, this is a great angle, Ant.
We always guess in the office for people watching what we think is going to be the bestseller. I think that one's going to do well.
Pull it back just a touch. Yeah, there it is.
So this one's based on Isaiah 54:17. No weapon forged against you shall prosper. Some people have made it say no weapon forged against me. And then I almost accidentally did that. And I was like, wait a second. That's not what the verse is about. So it turned out really awesome.
So what does the verse mean?
Well, I guess I just mean in context of like, it's like not about the person wearing it. You know, people will read that and be like, yeah, no weapon formed against me would prosper. But it's God talking about himself. Or I guess it's Isaiah talking about God.
So that I love that. Double
wait,
line.
hold on. Sorry.
Here, go
I
ahead.
didn't know that. Isaiah is talking about God
Yeah, right, Gregor?
Yeah, God is using Isaiah as his
to talk about
mouthpiece
God.
to talk about himself.
Oh, that's awesome. That makes much more sense.
Yeah, people, that's just one of those common things that
Oh.
people take way out of context and they just try to put themselves in the, as long as I have the Lord, no weapon will be forged against me,
That's what I
which
thought.
I understand that sentiment, but that's not what he was saying.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Because obviously I could love the Lord and a tank could come and blow me away.
Cool. This is the one Granger has on. Good old fashioned patriotic tee. I guess I should show the back. So we're going for just like a gritty. We're going for a gritty American flag.
And let's be honest here. In our meetings, we try to diversify our coloring. And so here's a red shirt.
True.
But
And I thought it
it
turned out
also
cool.
just looks really good.
we
on
look
red.
at them all, we're like, black and green.
That
Like,
would be a
we
sick
need-
design on black shirt.
that we always like, yeah, we think that every time, like, put it on black, man. Like,
So everybody go buy it and prove us wrong that y'all like red.
Yeah. I thought it popped pretty well on this red shirt. I like
yeah,
it.
I like it.
Someone said they're adding it to their Red Friday collection in a comment the other day.
Nice.
Next up, we have what was actually a later addition to the launch because we saw how much people were wanting faith stuff. And so we ended up adding an extra faith shirt to this launch. And it's a hand-drawn fisherman. That is a nod to Matthew 4:19 of Jesus telling the disciples he's going to make them fishers of men. And so we kind of went back and forth whether it should say ye really big or fisher of men really big, but we just ended up going with ye, so it was a little bit more subtle. And then we have the little human version right there, which Maverick modeled.
Did you guys see those pictures?
Yeah,
of Maverick?
it's super cool.
Yeah. That dude is so funny.
Yeah, Brian, our photographer, is really good with him, and so he knows how to get him to do stuff that'll be like make a great picture. And so he's like, I just said, Maverick, come here, and he handed him the fishing pole and the tackle box, and he said, can you go put that in the truck for me? And then he just started walking with it, and Brian took the pictures, and it looked so cute. It turned out so good. So yeah, if you want to match with your little one, we got these two. Next up, another men's tee. It's our American water tee. Hand-drawn largemouth bass on black tee. We've been starting to do, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but we were doing faded print a long time, which kind of gives it a vintage feel, which is cool on some shirts. But then Tyler was like, we did one that was bold. And he's like, I really like it in bold like that.
Me too.
And so, do what?
Just back towards
Oh yeah, I just can't because my mic's in the way, and then now people can hear me. I feel like so.
Yeah. So flip it around real quick. So this, what you're just saying really stands out on that shirt. Like, look at that right there. I easily noticed. I've been wearing that shirt, and I look in the mirror, and I'm like, wow, I don't think we've had a shirt that pops on the chest like that. Just white, you know.
Yeah, that's true. It's cool.
Yeah, I love that. That's one of my faves.
Or this is the bestseller.
Yeah.
So, this is our Christ is King tee. It might be called the King of Kings tee on Friday, but yeah, we wanted to do like a different color combo than we've done before.
This might look like a very simple idea, but Tyler and Parker and I went back and forth on this for months on such a simple concept.
Yeah.
Trying different colors, trying different ideas. And this is what we ended up with.
Yeah. We went back and forth with Jesus is King or doing Christ is King, and then
all the letters together.
Yeah. And then all the letters together or split up.
Different colors on the Christ.
Yeah. Because to do a faith shirt, we just wanted something that looked nice, but sometimes you just kind of overcomplicate it. And so we just ended up going with the classic. And I think it turned out really good. We didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah. What size is that? What size is that then?
This may be a medium.
Somebody
Can you
on
leave it here?
Instagram wants it in pink.
No, it's a large. What do you hats?
Sure.
Granger's hat.
Start with mine.
Yeah.
This is actually not my style.
I was gonna say, what is he gonna say? Because I remember you're like, I don't like that one.
I don't like it.
I do not like this hat. So
Matches your shirt.
it's not, let me take that back. It's not that I don't like it. Y'all know I would not wear this hat. It's just way too
You
obnoxious.
kind of look like you're in a 90s fishing show.
Yeah,
Kinda look
Like
it.
Bill Dance.
I need a mullet. No, it is a cool hat. Oh, whoops.
Don't
I
lie.
went the wrong way.
Which one are you in?
You know what this looks like? You designed this, didn't you?
Yeah, it's off of like the Bass Pro thing.
Yeah, it's Bass Pro. I like a slash trucker slash like what you would find in a gas station. Like
It's
yeah.
different.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a niche that's cool.
The quality's great.
No, yeah, it feels like one of Dad's in his
It
closet.
looks really good.
It's the beauty of having three brothers design stuff is each brother kind of has their style. And so it kind of balances things out. So it makes it nice. So there's going to be some people that love that hat. That's the Bassmaster hat. This is a Rolling Thunder hat. It's going to be a standard trucker multi-cam front with our really best-selling patch.
Let's push it like next to your head. There you
Yeah.
go. There it is.
This patch has been around for like 5 years now, and it's been really solid.
Yeah, that's a good standard right there.
Thanks, Ben. Ben's going to throw me the hat I have on. Thanks. This is a full mesh hat that we've actually never done before. So this is another one that's kind of just like, we do stuff that's like standard, what we know you guys are going to want. And then we do some things that are just like a little bit different, just to like change up the brand. And so this is our rod and gun hat. And yeah, so it's full mesh all the way around and camo bill. It's still like a standard fit. Yeah, turned out good. Next up,
then there's this one.
we have Granger's favorite, one that Granger does wear.
So that was a prototype in the warehouse, and I pulled it off the wall and started wearing it. And then you guys are like, "You can't wear that hat because now people want it."
Yeah, everyone's wanted this hat. This is the River Bend hat, and it has been wanted for a long time. It's got a mesh backing, snapback, camo bill, and then embroidered Yee on the front. Super clean.
Never seen that River Bend.
You would take that hat off, don't you?
This is our backcountry hat. Oh, Granger's putting on the River Bend. This is our backcountry hat. This is our Realtree APX hat, and this one is full cloth all the way around.
Not
So
APX.
what?
It's not APX, just FY.
Oh, it's just standard. It's just standard Realtree.
That's a really good hat. That's a solid hat right there. That'll last a lifetime.
Yeah. So nothing fancy about it. Just a really solid hat.
Let me see. Let me see. It's which one is it? I don't know.
Is that a big head hat?
Dude, some of them are. It's like in any collection of hats, like one or two will be big head. It's weird.
And then last hat, we have our military green performance hat, which is it has the performance fabric in the front. So some of you guys like love this hat. I know Ant-Man does because it fits a little bit bigger. And yeah, it's got this really nice rubberized patch on the front, super clean. Yep.
Does that mean that you could sweat through it or something? Is that the performance part of it?
It's just like a different feel. It's not necessarily like.
Wait, yeah. What do you mean performance? Let me see that again, real quick. Sorry.
Hoodie.
What do you say? What did you say?
It's that performance fabric on the front. It's
This is-
it's
oh,
not.
yeah, why
it's
is
not
that
like the standard
different?
polyester?
Yeah, that's true. The bill's the same though, right? Or is the bill the same? Or
The bill and the front are both that polyester, or not? Excuse me, not the polyester, the performance fabric.
I'm assuming you could sweat through that. That's kind of part of the why.
Yeah, there's a wick. The moisture.
Yeah. Man, is it daylight saving time just killing you?
It is weird.
Gets me every year. Just hard to get up in the morning. Feel weird at night.
Moving on to the lady stuff.
it's warm in here.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
This is our prairie tee. It's kind of like a purplish pink, and turned out really clean. It's got a blank back. This one is comfort colors. FYI, so for those of you who really like that 100% cotton, super soft, you'll like this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
This has been the early favorite from the models who've tried on the stuff
Love it.
for the shoot. I feel like I'm gonna need to reorder that one.
Take me to the beach.
That's cool.
This is Amber's design. So take me to the mountains tee. It's got a bear on the front, which is giving me PTSD from Amy and I camping in Wyoming and seeing grizzlies.
That is a great shirt.
That is
And it does look like Jackson Hole a little bit. That is a great shirt.
You know you can wear it. It's unisex, technically.
It is a unisex fit. Yep. And so that one is going to be FYI for people who want to know the material. That one is going to be cotton polyester blended. So it is going to be a little bit lighter than the 100% cotton prairie tee that I just showed before.
Amber's wearing that right now, I think.
This one right here.
Or maybe she wears that every day. Seems like.
So this one was Amber's design. And this was another one that we went back and forth with a lot to figure out which blue we wanted and then how we wanted the Jesus Saves to be on there.
Am I colorblind, or is the performance long sleeve girl berry thing the last one and this one, and the one with Yee and this one all the same color? Or is that a blue?
That's blue.
That's blue.
Show me the berry one.
Or is it doing
You
it to
think
you
that-
too?
Yeah, it looks different on the screen
That
than
looks-
it
these
does.
two look-
Yeah, that
Just a
looks
different
more
shade.
blue.
Oh, that's so
So
different. Wow.
Tyler. So guys, let us know. Tyler says that these are the same color.
No.
Just blue
I see it.
comment
It's from me looking at you in the light right there. And I'm talking about the other one too with the Yee on it.
That one, that berry one, and that one are the same color, but a different shade of the same color.
Oh yeah, these two. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm not crazy. And then that one's the same.
I love how you were describing the shirt and you were like the one that says Yee Yee on it.
Sorry. Yee really big.
This is our creation tee.
That's great.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's the same color again, right?
No, no,
It's
that's
like the girls really like that color.
very different. That is another awesome shirt, man.
That is a cool.
I've never seen that before.
That might be my favorite in the whole launch. It's really cool. The colors go really well together.
I've never seen that. I'd never look at the women's lineup. That's all Amber. That's like a work of art. I want to frame that. Who drew that?
Max, our Austin
Austin designer.
Shout out to Max.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome.
Where was Max for whenever we had Poets and Prisoners and we were looking for an artist?
This one was also Max. This one's also almost like a watercolor.
It's good springtime, Texas.
Sorry, there we go.
Yeah, it's
our
blue
last one.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool, Ant. Now that we can see that the comments. Or did you just pin that?
That was me.
Oh,
Yeah, so we got
He's
some
been
Texas.
busy.
We got some Texas bluebonnets in there. We got some roses. Good old fashioned cowgirl spring, brother.
That's right. All right, so now we predict the bestseller. Ant-Man, what do you think? Bestseller. We'll talk shirts first.
Swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can anybody in the comments predict bestseller? I think the swords, yes. No weapon forged against. I think the Christ is King.
I think the Bassmaster hat, just out of spite, everybody, just go buy that and sell that out really quick.
I was thinking I did a horrible job of promoting a hat, but
really
I mean,
did.
clearly it's just not my style. I don't. Yeah,
I think the Prairie Tee is going to be the bestseller.
which one? Prairie. Oh, right here. Yeah.
It's like violet.
Yeah.
I think if we're all being different, you know, I wouldn't say no weapon forged against me. I'll say Christ is King.
That's good. I do like that bear one as well.
Do we not have backcountry?
Yeah, that was supposed to be the military, the hat.
Got
the flag.
Is this one?
Or that one.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I just forgot to switch the picture.
You want to answer a few questions for it?
Yeah, I was looking through.
The performance ones are awesome too. They're it's hard for us to tell people, and the Sherpa too. It's hard for us to tell people about the bamboo and the performance and the Sherpa, and the ripstop vest without actually seeing it.
Plus, they don't look as good when the photos that we took look amazing. Like especially the Sherpa, like on Amber and Amy, and then that other model we used, that looks awesome.
That's cool.
Parker's going through a few questions real quick.
Yes, the boot shirt does have Yee on it. Yes, we are shipping to Canada. Amber says, how does the vest fit? And it's a standard men's fit. So yeah, that's gonna fit. That's gonna fit true to size, and it's roomy enough for layering. And yeah, anything else you guys want to add? Tammy says she doesn't like time change.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I feel tired right now. I feel like we needed this earlier. I know you were busy, but
Yeah, I tried to get it up, but it's been. No, the AC is on a timer. I'm never here.
maybe that's it too.
I'm never here, and so at like 7 o'clock,
Yeah, and I was like sweating over here.
it knows my schedule, so it starts in the morning after midnight, and then So sorry, I forgot about that.
All caps are same price. They're all $32. No extra small in women's. Sorry, Amber, but we will look into adding that if we get enough people requesting that.
Is the biggest size in the youth considered an extra small?
Youth extra large and adult extra small are, I think, the same, right? You guys with older kids maybe know.
I didn't try it. That's a good thought though.
But yeah, so the Fisher of Men youth tee and youth extra large might work. Angie wants you to know that you have fan mail coming, Granger, from Angie.
What about me and Park?
What about Ant-Man and Ben?
B Chris 8180. We are working on gym shorts, but they take a long time.
Summer. Next time.
I think this summer.
This is nice.
hmm We're working on them, but we got to get them just right.
Liners.
hmm Yep. Cool.
Yeah, so 10 a.m. for the people that just got on 10 a.m. This Friday, the Yee Apparel Spring Launch 2025. It's a good one.
Thank you guys for listening and watching, and we'll see you Friday at 10 a.m. for the Yee Spring launch.
Oh, there he is. Come on in here, man. Get in here.
I gotta hit the button.
I'm sorry, you could at least wait for a little bit.
Love you, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
This one.
That's the whole crew. We kicked Maverick out right before we started.
I feel like Lee Corso in the outro of Game Day, and it's like there for 45 seconds too long, and he's just like this.
Yeah.
You need a mascot.
You need to do like the chatter that no one can hear on the way out, where you're just kind of like they can see your. It's like Jeopardy.
Thank you guys for
Let's do
watching.
this.
We'll see you next time.